right hand coming in, and that... Oh! Nice right hand, and now Yarde is hurt! Artur Beterbiev! 600 Yarde. The difference here, 18-1 odds for Yarde to win on points, 5-1 odds for Beterbiev to win on points. But the knockout is what everybody is expecting this evening. Bernardo Osuna alongside Hall of Famers, feet being planted in order to generate that power.
I like it. I like it. I like it because it's going to confuse.
The first big punch that was landed. And Yarde right now is taking it well.
Nice looping right there from Anthony Yarde.
That's where he needs to stay away from the ropes in the corner. You have no room to move.
Oh, nice straight uppercut from Anthony Yarde.
Beterbiev's attention.
When you hit them, that's when they open up.
That jab right there from Beterbiev probably felt like a right hand to Yarde.
You know who used to
Stiff
be like
jab.
that? Marco Antonio Barrera. The fight didn't start until you landed something good, and then it was on. And Anthony Yarde here going to work quickly with the looping right hand.
All Yarde has to do is keep his feet moving. He just has to keep walking along the ropes until he gets back to the center of the ring.
You're starting to see the technique already of Yarde starting to break down. He's starting to get hit more and more. That stab jab down to the body is working for Beterbiev. If you can't hit the head, hit the body, and that's what he's doing.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Yarde has given up a lot of energy, Tim, from the very outset, all on anticipation, anticipating Beterbiev landing that big shot, embracing for what it feels like. He's got to settle down. He still needs to be alert on defense.
We tend to forget that he has those movements. He's not quick, but he knows how to box.
Well, Beterbiev gets away with a lot, too, because nobody wants to open up to hit him. He's very hittable. He's been dropped, and you can see even in this fight, Yarde's landed clean shots, but nobody wants to open up and take the risk of him countering and landing with a big shot in return.
No disciplined jab from Yarde. That's a problem. No disciplined jab. But where you're seeing the jab from, you're seeing it from Beterbiev.
Woo! On the southpaw stance there. Good finish from Artur Beterbiev.
He doesn't have a high energy style, and that bodes well for a guy who's late in his 30s.
Oh, there's a right hand that shook Anthony Yarde. Here comes a left hook from Artur Beterbiev. He's starting to find a home for his shots. He's getting steady, and he's starting to find openings in Anthony Yarde, who's more settled and getting clipped. The legs underneath him are now wobbly, and here comes Artur Beterbiev.
Told you, dominate mid-range. It's a wrap now.
There's a right hand from Artur Beterbiev. He just retired the Beast, Joe Smith Jr., and now the Beast from the East, Anthony Yarde, is where he doesn't need to be, Dre, against the ropes.
He's against the ropes. You can't fight well even with your back against the ropes. If you're going to fight toe-to-toe with Artur Beterbiev, it needs to be right there. And Beterbiev is starting to find his range. He's found a range that's comfortable to fight in where...
Nice counter. Left hook there.
And he hurt him with that.
That buzzed Beterbiev a little bit.
Can he capitalize on this moment? Anthony Yarde gets caught with the right hand coming in, and that's the danger. You want to play with fire, you want to exchange with Artur Beterbiev? Well, you better be ready to take some fire in return.
And Yarde could do a lot better by just coming behind his jab. He's flicking it. He's got to throw a power jab every now and again, just like Beterbiev is. Come behind the jab, two jabs and a right hand. But what he's doing is he's leading with the right hand, falling over his feet and allowing Beterbiev to counter. That takes more energy than to be technically sound, throw your jab, and throw the right hand behind it. You can't lose your technique in moments like this. You got to actually rely on it.
This is regular speed for Artur Beterbiev. Yarde looking a little bit slower here in the fourth round. Oh,
a jab.
Nice up jab.
Woo! Can't miss now. Technique is definitely faded by the wayside for Yarde. Now he's going to be hitting clip with clean shots. Right now he's seemingly taking it well. And he does have heart. Like Dre said, he will come back and he will try to contend against Beterbiev. But I don't know if that's a smart thing to do.
I don't know if some of those punches from Yarde are really bothering Beterbiev or if he's just trying to regroup because he got hit with a punch. But every time Yarde lands a clean shot, you see Beterbiev kind of get on his bike and kind of reset and start moving around.
Good body work right there.
Nice right to the body from Anthony Yarde. There's the jab from Artur Beterbiev. Oh, nice counter left from Anthony Yarde.
Both guys exchanging right there. Oh! Big right hand. Now you see Beterbiev retreating, trying to use his legs.
You see an urgency in Yarde because he knows he cannot lose this fight.
Beterbiev with his hands down. Yarde with the looping left once again.
And Yarde is doing a better job this time than he did in the Kovalev fight. He's not shooting everything that he has. He's not punching himself out. He's landing a good shot. He's marching forward. He'll land another 2 good shots. He knows that he can't afford to punch himself out. But here comes Beterbiev.
Yes.
Beterbiev with thudding shots.
That's called experience. That's what you're seeing right now.
Nice right
Experience.
uppercut from Artur Beterbiev and the bell. So already the worse for wear after that explosive 5th round. There's a right hand from Artur Beterbiev. The instructions in the corner were go low. I want you to start low and then go high. And now the blood is streaming under the right eye.
The bright lights look on his face. I see him taking good shots. I see him tired, but regrouping and still looking for ways to try to win this fight.
Trying to land that right uppercut is Anthony Yarde. None of this lions in the camp stuff. This is a more serious, more mature Anthony Yarde, who's standing toe-to-toe with one of the fiercest punchers in the game today. His cut man is James Cook for Anthony Yarde and Russ Amner for Artur Beterbiev. Amner, a complete professional when it comes to working cuts. 7th round, Bernardo Osuna alongside Hall of Famers Andre Ward and Timothy Bradley. And Anthony Yarde and Artur Beterbiev giving a Hall of Fame worth performance here in the 7th round.
I think both guys are putting on a great performance.
Yes, they are.
And the fight has really just started. Championship fights start about right now, right about that second half, that seventh round. Both guys are cut. Both guys have felt the other's power.
Nice left now from Anthony Yarde. Nice short left hook there from Artur Beterbiev.
You see Yarde with this second win right now.
He's starting to get in his rhythm now, Dre. He's getting in his rhythm.
And if you're in the corner of Yarde, you got to remind him, you got to talk him through these last 7 rounds. Son, he's 38 years old. You can be tired tomorrow. You don't have time to be tired right now.
Beautiful right hand from Anthony Yarde sends Artur Beterbiev reeling backwards towards the ropes. And now the champion turns Yarde around, lands a couple of uppercuts, a beautiful right hand, digs to the body, uppercut, and here we see the firefight we anticipated. Both fighters with their heart on their sleeve.
Body shot is the key. The body is the key, then go back to the head.
Sometimes when you get hit to the body, it reminds you to go to the body, and that's what Anthony Yarde just did.
You can't move that torso, you can't move that body, especially when the opponent is up against the wall. Good shot right there from Anthony Yarde.
Man. Ooh, he's trying to set up that Emmanuel Navarrete uppercut.
Oh, Beterbiev is walking straight in, and he squared up.
Yep.
If he wants to rest, he needs to use the jab. He needs to feint with it. He needs to throw it to the head, to the body. That's the punch. It's more efficient that way. But what Yarde does a lot of times is reach with big shots. Misses, then he has to get back in position.
And he uses the jab more as a rangefinder because he's either looking for the left hook, the check left hook, or the right hand.
There's that
pile driving jabs from Artur Beterbiev.
Yeah, that stick is coming out to play from Artur Beterbiev. There's a difference. His is a damaging jab, and Yarde's is a probing jab. Nice right hand, and now Yarde is hurt! Artur Beterbiev puts him on the canvas.
That's the punch that just missed about 30 seconds ago.
He's done. He is done. Look at the referee, or the fight will end. Every opportunity, Steve Gray, for Anthony Yarde to continue. How will he deal with the onslaught from the beast? Nope, and Tunde Ajayi steps in, and Artur Beterbiev does it again. 19 victories, 19 knockouts, 8 championship fights. None have gone the distance because this man is a destructive force.